weekend we go sweet. Now from Thursday you go no. And with the gist that I have for you guys in this particular video, let's just say you guys are about to be what? You guys are about to be thrilled, about to be shocked. In fact, just grab your popcorn, sit down because you will need a seat for this gist. Yes, guys. So let's start. First things first. Brother Naija reunion is currently on the way. Your 10 over 10 season housemates were seen last night, lodging to the famous hotel that they normally come in. That's the same hotel they use for the lockdown and all of that. And they were really talking tough. I mean, Big Soso was like, she's not here for rubbish. Gigi Jasmine is like, you people think I'm gonna cry, I will not cry. Culture is like giving almost everybody's gist. I'm like, okay. It's just very crazy. I'm like, the reunion has not even started proper. People are already making mouth. It's about 7 p.m. right now, and nobody has heard anything from these people. It's almost like the whole thing is now very tough. Nobody is talking. And of course, we have K-Bobo that's saying F reunion. I'm like, if we are going to F reunion, why are you in the reunion? Is just crazy. I just pray that with all this drama they are giving us online, that it doesn't fall short, because people that Naija housemates have this thing they do during their reunion. They hype it all up and then the thing will just fall flat. I just hope that that's not what would happen in this particular reunion. Yes, guys, now moving away from that, but still on Big Brother Naija housemates. Oh my goodness. While the reunion drama is going on, you guys remember Chinwe from the No Lose God season? Baby girl is crashing out on Twitter. Why was she crashing out? Well, it's because of Ruthie. Yes, Ruthie, the one that refused to come for a reunion last year. Well, this is what she put out. She said, she first put out a tweet and said, every time I associate myself with this babe, I find myself in situations I shouldn't even be in. And each time she goes ahead to prove to me why she's not even worth the stress to begin with. This is definitely my last straw. I'm done. When she put out this, a lot of people were like, who exactly are you talking about? Then she called her name and said, Ruth Akbang, you are very funny. She also put out another tweet and said, nah, this babe is really silly. The fuck? And she put out another one, never the one for games, don't play with me. I'm like, okay, what exactly has gone wrong here? I thought that these two were kind of cool the last time I checked. What went wrong? Chinwe, please come and give us some context to all these tweets. Come and give us some more info, because with the way the whole everywhere is now, we need all the gist and all the juicy details. Yes, guys, talking about juicy details. Oh my God. Did you see what is going on now? They said that Angel's estranged wife, so what's her name, Tuminunu, that her sex tape with the same Mali girl is now all over Telegram and everywhere. I've not searched it to word, because I mean, why would I even want to go search that? But they said that the whole thing is everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. Everywhere is just messy. Everywhere is just messy. Like everywhere you go today, from Instagram to Facebook to Twitter, everywhere is just messy. Now, I'm going to give you the messiest of them all. This one concerns one of my faves, and he's not a Big Brother Naija housemate. He's a musician, the boo of the booeless. Everybody where won't catch you. Let them come, they already know. I'll be there beside you. Yes, you guys already know who I'm talking about. I am talking about Chike. Now, you guys know that Chike is that guy with the golden voice that serenades us with his songs. He has very good songs. I don't even think that Chike has a bad song. Anywho, so that was how we were sitting on our own. I think it was 2 days ago or so. The former host, or the very popular host of the game show then, Who Was to Be the Millionaire, the gist came out according to one of the blogs on Instagram. Kuti Jules, she was the one that posted that Chike was sleeping with his wife. And we're like, what the hell? Like, how? Why would Chike be sleeping with a wife? Like, how? And we now saw a DM that Frank Edoho sent to the same blogger, Kuti Jules, that actually did confirm that had happened. According to what Frank had written, he said, you know what, it's in the past, let's move on. And Kuti Jules was like, I know you don't want to talk about it, blah, 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 blah. And this whole thing was like everywhere on Twitter. People were like, what the hell? Boo of the booeless? It's not the boo of the married women? Like, before we could say Jack, a voice note came out. Now, in that voice note, we could hear Frank Edoho's wife She was like, you know what, like basically they were talking, oh, how did he find out? They were basically doing a lot of things in their car. Like, it's an extensive voice note. And I'm like, how did this thing even leak? Well, it's a no-brainer how it leaked. I mean, somebody obviously put it out, and that was not the icing on the cake, my people. No, that was not it. As we were trying to digest the voice note that dropped this morning, Frank Edoho's estranged wife, I'll use the word estranged now because apparently from what she had put out, I think a divorce had happened, let's just say an ex-wife or something. She put out this comprehensive account of what had happened between her and her ex-husband, Frank Edoho, and she was not mincing words at all. She came out guns blazing, tagging whoever needs to be tagged. You know what? Let me just read it for you guys because this one is a must read. She put this out and said, the caption, surviving a B as N, Frank Edoho. You know what the B stands for, you know what the N stands for. I'm not gonna read it out. She went on to say, choosing to remain silent may give mixed signals to the narrative that a sadist and a narcissist peddles, making everyone believe he's a victim. Choosing to marry a man, raising our beautiful kids, single-handedly building and growing a successful design business, and giving myself wholly undiluted and faithful, true, until you decided that while I'm pregnant with our first child, you would rather have a prolonged affair that lasted years with an actress. She mentioned the actress' name. The name of the actress is Ubong Amata. She mentioned it fully, amongst other women. Where do I even begin? The nights crying on the floor, begging that you see me, with you walking out and not returning for days. Or the days you tormented me to abort our second child because you were in numerous relationships and not ready to be a father. Throughout the emotional, psychological, mental, and physical torture and abuse, I stayed committed, faithful, shielding you, carrying you like an egg, but you are a shell washed up and dried out. You live for validation of the internet, so enjoy your 10 seconds of PT party. A deadbeat. That is exactly what you are. I single-handedly sponsored your lavish lifestyle. I single-handedly paid all your bills, the trips, business class tickets, 5-star hotels, luxury trips, all the home bills, including that of the other children from your previously failed marriage. I took your mom abroad to the United States and she lived in my parents' home for years. I tried to cover for you, tried to protect you, tried to shield you. No one knew how empty you were, how empty you still are. Have you ever paid school fees? Have you ever? All you did was abuse the financial access you had to my funds, squandering my money on prostitutes and loose women. So many numerous transactions in Lekki hotels, Airbnbs, lounges and bars, sold my property without my permission for chicken change and still squandered the earnings from it within 1 week. On different girls, documented evidence day. Chai. She also went ahead to say, disappearing for weeks on end with loose women and whores like Adeze Uboja. Like she was mentioning names at the Hard Rock Cafe, or is it Tega Dominic? You guys already know who Tega Dominic is. Like she tagged Tega, the BBNaija girl, or is it Amaka Okeke? She also tagged Amaka, the Amaka Okeke diary of a Lion Queen, whom you claimed you were trying to get endorsement and sponsorship for, who wants to be a millionaire, who you brought into our home to sleep with on our matrimonial bed? Or is it the smelling prostitutes whom you led into your home where I had to video record you escorting her to the gate? Or is it the whore you had on your Snapchat frolicking in her bikini, snapping with your own phone while you were there blowing kisses to her? Or is it when I caught you talking to one of your girlfriends for over an hour and I bagged in on you with so much anger, I almost passed out from anger for real? Tapes, open parentheses, tapes and evidences there, close parentheses. But what is really the point or sharing with the world? They will still talk, mock, laugh and make skits. You can go to a faceless blogger and post. Frank, you don't want to go there. Where do I start? Where do I begin? I was a great wife, a faithful wife to the core. But the time comes when a woman must choose herself. I chose myself and walked away, filed for a divorce too. As an adult woman, I am free to be friends with and date whomever I please. Please move on with your life. To family and friends who have walked this journey with me and know the truth, thank you for your prayers and support. As she released this, the whole internet was agog with lots of people surprised, like, this is not the story that Kuti Jules and Frank Edoho had played, painted for us. What is this? So basically, she was the breadwinner. She was the one that was tolerating all his cheating. And why is it that whenever they call all this kind of cheating, BBNaija girls are always there? Like, why? And of course, Nigerians, they went under Tega's post and Tega had to put this out and say, all cap, that like, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Now people are digging the past. They're digging the story of Tega and Buma. They're saying, was Tega not married? Like, how can a married woman be doing this with another woman's husband? And it's so messy. I'm telling you, what's going on in the internet now is all about cheating this, cheating that, cheating that. Like, it's so crazy. In fact, this has got to be one of the funniest tweets I saw in all of this. Somebody put this out and said, Angel go marry who pass her power. A man got married. Cross is happily married. Earrings is happily married too. Peace is happily married. Maria is kind of married. Queen used to be married. Nee has always been married. Now Tega allegedly dived into someone's marriage. Shine your eye season, the matrimony season. Woo! My people, let me know what you think about all this, because personally, I do not have any personal commentary to make on this. These G's, my mouth has just been, I'm telling you, since afternoon, that's all my mouth just opened, because, you think you are hearing one side, they are posting another one. Another person's video is leaking. Another person's voice note is leaking. It is well, oh. It is well with our souls. On that note, guys, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Izine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.